Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Jeremy. Welcome back to the channel. And I'm back. I took a little break last week. I didn't post, so it's been about like a week and a half since I posted a video. But I am back. So hopefully Miss Algorithm doesn't get mad at me. Hopefully she's still on my good side. I love you, Algorithm. Love you. We are outside today because it is just such a beautiful, nice day out today. And I thought, why not take advantage of that? Switch it up and film outside. Now they are doing construction like a couple houses down, and I hope you can hear that. But if you can, I am so sorry. I don't know because obviously I'm filming this and I don't know like if it's coming through the sound or not. I don't know. But if you can hear it, I'm sorry. So anyways guys, you know here on this channel, we're all about being our best, living our best lives, and chasing our dreams, and just having fun and being happy. And I think today's video kind of fits into that. But before we get into that guys, if y'all are new here, if you're just a casual watcher, whatever, I would greatly appreciate it if you would please subscribe, help me out, help me grow this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. But alright, so today I wanted to talk about just a couple simple ways that you can learn something new every day, you know, expand your knowledge, expand your horizons, grow that brain of yours, and just be a better you. I mean, who doesn't love learning things? I mean, I know I do. I didn't in school, but that's because you're learning something someone else is trying to force you to learn that you really don't even need for life. But when you're out of school and you get to choose the things you want to learn and you get to focus on the things you want to focus on, it's actually fun. And it can actually be really simple, not hard at all. So the first simple thing that you can do is read a book. And this is one of my favorite ways to learn. I used to hate reading, but I love it now because I get to choose what I read. I get to read the books that interest me, and I get to do it on my own time. Now I'm somebody, I love fiction and nonfiction, but when it comes to learning new things and learning stuff, you probably want to stick with nonfiction just because there's so many more options out there. You know, you can do memoirs, biographies, you can do history books. I mean, you can learn anything from books. And I know there might be some people out there saying, look, I don't have the time to read or whatever, but I guarantee that you have 15 to 30 minutes a day to read a book. You know, cut out TV and read a book instead or something or whatever. Wake up earlier or read before you go to bed or whatever. You have time. I promise you, you have time. And I promise you that when you're reading something that you want to read and you're learning something, you're going to have a good time. You're going to enjoy it. So read a book. Now speaking of TV, you know, if you are someone who likes to watch TV a lot or whatever, watch a documentary instead. Watch a biopic instead. Now, this is something that I've really gotten into here recently. Now, I have to admit, I probably watch more TV than I should, but I'm trying to change up what I watch. So when I'm not like watching the news or keeping up with my favorite soccer teams around the world, or if I'm not nerding out on Marvel shows or movies, I try to watch informative things that help me learn. And I'm somebody who likes to like watch TV when I eat or whatever, like eat lunch or eat dinner. When I do that, I try to put it on like something on the History Channel, or I try to go to like one of the streaming services and pick like a documentary. And I like nature documentaries. I like stuff about the environment. But you pick whatever interests you. There's millions of things out there, millions of things to learn, especially on all these streaming services. I know you probably have one, and it's a great way to learn something new just while you're eating or while you're killing some time watching TV or whatever. Highly recommend it. Which segues me into the next one. You know, if you do have a lot of time to spare or whatever, try checking out online courses. You know, there are a lot of those out there now, especially like you have Coursera, Udemy, Skillshare, Masterclass. You have all these things. There's so many opportunities to learn. And again, what's cool about all these things is you get to choose what you learn. You get to pick whatever you want. You could do language courses, you can do sign language, you can do videos on how to vlog, how to make YouTube videos. There's so many things that you can take a class on. So if you have like spare time throughout your day or whatever, hop on there, you know, check those sites out that I mentioned, you know, Coursera, Masterclass, all that. Check those out, see if there's something that interests you. And if they do, sometimes they have free courses you can take, and if not, sometimes the subscriptions are just really cheap and you can get into those things and you can learn the things you want to learn. Now, this isn't something that I do right now, but it is something I want to do in the future. I want to start taking a lot of online classes just to expand my knowledge on things that, you know, I want to learn and get good at. So this is definitely something that I'm going to be partaking in the near future. Now, this next one is probably the most popular right now out of all, and that's listen to a podcast. There are millions and millions of podcasts out there right now that literally cover every topic on anything. Like, you can find any podcast about anything out there. It's insane. But it's also really cool because, again, you get to choose what you listen to. You get to choose what information you put into your brain that you can take in. And what's awesome about podcasts is you can do it anywhere. You can do it on your commute to work. You can do it on your lunch break. You can do it before bed. You can do it, listen to it while you're getting ready for your day, making breakfast, taking a shower, whatever. You can do it any time of the day. You can listen to a podcast and learn anything. I think podcasts are one of the greatest inventions that have, come to pass in the, recent years, whatever. Podcasts are great. And you can bet your bottom that I will have my own podcast within the next couple years, because I am still new to this whole content creation things. But you bet, you watch, I will have a podcast. Now, I have to admit, when I listen to podcasts, I don't always listen to ones that are educational, but I do sometimes. But usually the ones I listen to are more on the self-development side or travel or stuff like that, because that's what interests me. But there is so much that you can learn through podcasts, with podcasts. And guess what? They're usually free, so that's always a plus. Now, this last tip that I want to give y'all is pretty straightforward, pretty basic, but it's try something new. The best way to learn something is to just try it. You're never gonna know what you can learn, how good you're gonna be if you don't try it. Because at the end of the day, you can read all the books, you can take all the courses, you can watch all the documentaries, listen to all the podcasts or whatever, but if you don't implement those things into the things that you actually want to learn or try, if you don't actually try, you're never going to know if that information paid off or not. You're never going to know if it worked. You're never going to know if you're actually good at it or not. And you're never going to know if you learned it right or if you need to learn more. So this might be pretty basic and straightforward, but it is probably the most important. You need to try things, try new things. And I'll be the first to admit, that's probably the hardest one, is to actually try the thing. There are a lot of things that I wanted to try that took me forever to actually take the leap and try it. Or there are some things that I haven't tried yet that I'm kicking myself about, but I really need to and I really want to try and I need to do. But how do you think I started this? I'm still building this. I'm still fairly new to YouTube and content creation and whatnot. But I gave it a shot. I tried, and I'm here, I'm committing, I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, and I'm trying to just learn and make these videos better every day. Every time I make them, I'm trying to be better, trying to learn more. I'm just trying, and you're never gonna know unless you try. But that's it, guys. That's my video for today. There is a lot of stuff going on. I hope you can hear that. If you hear it, I'm sorry. I just really wanted to be outside today. I wanted some fresh air. It's a beautiful day outside. It's not hot. It feels amazing, and I just wanted to film this outside, but I'm sorry if you got so much background noise during this video. I will try to be better, but thank you guys for watching. Remember to please subscribe, live your best life, chase your dreams, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys.